blir det sagostund. Nu har vi behandlat de stora problemen. Nu går vi in på individuella problem. Här är det Sverige.
Ja, du kan börja.
Just det, du är inte med från början. Nej, den heter Vendetta förresten. I've been called so many things throughout my life I can't recall the most. I bet that somewhere spot on witty watch me up on the whipping post. Oh, do you see the smiles upon the faces all around, laughing till the trumpet sounded and blood covered the ground. Fingers pointing towards the crime and innocence was won. Someone took the other rap and all their cares were gone. Left all covered deep in mud, was I the one to target? Quickly gone to wash the stains away, to save the carpet. 'Cause pain and humiliation wasn't the kind of thing I wished upon another soul except for one, but that's another story. 'Cause I have taken bully bullets time after time, until that day when I exploded and then vendetta for their crimes. I went home and locked myself inside my little bubble. I stayed up till Mom was sleeping to keep out of trouble. I opened up my notepad and began to plot revenge. I gathered up the things I needed to bash their heads. I got a wrench. Then I lurked around downstairs, quiet like a mouse, and I compared the size of every knife inside the house. And in the end I grabbed them all and stuffed them in my bag, together with the wrench and rope and finally a dirty rag. 'Cause pain and humiliation was the kind of thing I wished upon some certain souls and another one, but that's another story. Yes, I have taken bully bullets year after year, until that day when I exploded, when I would make them disappear. Off to school I went and knew that things wouldn't be the same after I had tossed the dice and joined their little game. My patience ran on fumes, I couldn't wait no more, so I found them smoking just outside the cargo door. They told me to fuck off or get a beating after school, but I just kept on walking and replied, that's cool. As I reached inside my bag to get my shiny toy, as I picked up a knife and jammed it right into a boy. The pain and humiliation was the kind of things I wished upon some certain souls and another one, but that's another story. Yes, I have taken bully bullets and now I threw them back on that day when I exploded, and I would make them skulls crack. The others started screaming and scatter on the street. I threw the wrench and knocked one out and tied his hands and feet. The other two were right off sight and that wasn't good. I knew they'd tell the teachers and I fully understood what would happen if they spoke about the situation. So I started running towards the nearest gas pump station. I stole a bottle with a fire symbol on the tag. As I ran, I took the cap off and replaced it with a rag. The last thing I remember was the school covered in flames, people burning everywhere, everyone with a name. But I couldn't care less, I watched it like a circus show. I sat down on the sidewalk and I watched the building glow. Then I heard the sirens closing in, but I remained in the same spot and I waited to be shot or just detained. I smiled and closed my eyes and saw my mother's face in tears. knowing she'll grow old and still remember after all those years. 'Cause pain and humiliation was the kind of things I wished upon some certain souls, and another one, and that one was my mom. 'Cause I have taken bully bullets year after year, but no one, not even mom, would make them disappear. So I made a choice that day. You might think it was strange, but if you lived my life, you'd also wish for drastic change.